Beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful night. And I'm gonna bring some information. I'm learning all this shit though. The reason why they destroyed the Twin Towers is because they was a product of the old world though. About all these buildings that they say they build and shit though. That building was like super big. I already know all that. It just hit me though. Like, wait a minute, hold on. Why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I remember they knocked down the buildings and they, you know what I'm saying, whatever though, or reconstructing. But a lot of these big giant buildings are a product of the old world, and all these white people saying that they built them, like the Ford Tower or something like that, whatever. But all the buildings not built by white people though. They not though. They ain't even had the tools and the technology to bring like to build that stuff back in the time that they said they built it though. It just was already here though. So I'm just saying like how it's just some shit I'm sharing though. It's like that's why they knocked them down, and it's like that's why they tear out like old schools, like even in Toledo, how they what was it, Whitmer or it's old schools, the Vilvis, like all these kind of castle looking schools and stuff because they was a product of the old world. They been here before though, so they had to get rid of a lot of evidence because people would start asking questions about the architecture and the structure of these buildings. Like, hold on, how was this stuff built way back then? And y'all didn't have the tools, but this is all over the world though. So all the big giant castle buildings was not built by white people and stuff though. And they destroyed a lot of stuff though, just to cover their tracks though. It's just the truth though. So it's just some shit I'm sharing because it's like I know they knocked them buildings down, they dynamited them and stuff like that, but that's our history that they destroying and shit though. You see what I'm saying? So it's just the truth though. So a lot of buildings they knocking down, destroying and stuff though. I used to go to Lincoln, they destroyed that. I used to go to Robinson, they destroyed that. All these buildings looked at like castles, and white people just didn't have no hands in making them though. Even the shit downtown, like churches and all these big giant buildings and mega structures, they taking credit for building, and they didn't. They covered the mask off though. This just for people who looking for information, and just like I found out, like just some stuff I been knew, but I felt like it was important for people to know about, like Abraham Lincoln being black. All these presidential people that they talking about from the past was black people though. They was, I mean, it's like it's just like when do the lions stop though? Like even the fact that white was a status though. It wasn't, it ain't had nothing to do about no skin color though. So it's like Caucasian people just like stealing stuff though. So even if it was a class of people, they were called white, but they were black. White was just like a status of nobility or something though. So they gonna just take the whole thing to just put it on their race, all this made up stuff or whatever. But this information though, just uncovering, and these niggas on the run though. A lot of people know all this stuff though, but it's like all the big giant buildings, they ain't built none of them stuff though, man. Look at the pictures, man. Go ahead, just but this is just about the Empire State Building. Like it just hit me. Like, hold on, they destroyed that shit because them was old world buildings tying us to our. That's our shit that they destroying all throughout the land, trying to like basically wipe our history away by destroying old buildings and stuff though. So that's what they've been doing, destroying shit though, getting rid of the evidence. So this is just for people who looking and searching though. But we rising and we winning. So stay strong.